yesterday so far. Anyway, I am Karen Sinagdag, your teacher for today. But before we start our lesson, would you like to please lead the prayer, Regine? Okay, let's bow our head. Thank you, Regine, for that wonderful prayer. Okay, now class, you may now take your seat. Okay? Oh, anyone is absent today? No one? Very good, and I'm so glad that all of you are present today and understand the importance of attending school regularly. Everybody, class, give yourself a round of applause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and let us have a review for what we have topic yesterday. What is our topic yesterday, class? Anyone? Yes, it is all about counting, writing, and who else? What else? Who can give adding numbers? Very good. Okay. Let me see who really understood our lesson yesterday. Who can write the number 56 in the blackboard? Yes, Angelica. Write it down. Very good. How about 795? Yes, Romel. Very good. And another one, write the number 1243. Yes, Lourdes. Very good. Okay, I'm glad that all of you class understood our topic yesterday because our lesson for today is related to what we have tackled yesterday. Are you excited, class? Okay, but before we begin to our discussion, may I call Teacher Depra, my co-teacher, to help me in discussing our topic for today. What are you going to say with Mr. or the Teacher Depra, class? Very good. Okay. Teacher Depra here will going to help me introduce to you our topic, and he will also help me in discussing about counting, grouping, and rounding off numbers. Now, we are going to divide you into two groups. The group A will be the grade 2, and the group B will be the grade 3. Group A, please listen to Teacher Depra. Okay? Sir.
Okay, thank you, ma'am, for welcoming me. Okay, Group A, arrange your chairs in circle. Please do it quietly. Are you ready now, class? I heard a while ago that you already learned about counting, writing, and adding numbers from 0 to 1,000. It is true? Very good. So, you can now identify numbers in ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. Am I right? Aside from that, you were also taught simple additions yesterday. Okay, very good. Now, Group B. Group B, choose a person from Group A. You may sit beside them. You may help them in this activity. But you are now that one to answer. Okay? Just help and guide them. Okay, everybody look at me. I have heard some flashcards. And I want you to answer it as quickly as possible. But I want you to answer it without using pen and paper. These flashcards are addition of numbers. Can you do it? Okay, very good. Let's start. So, 200 plus 1. Okay, very good. How about you? 900 plus 2. Okay, very good. 600 plus 40. You. Okay, very good. How about 700 plus 12? You. Okay, very good. How about 100 plus 100? Very good. 10 plus 10. Okay, very good. Now, let us proceed to our lesson, which is counting and grouping objects in ones, tens, and hundreds. Class, what can you say or observe on chart? Yes, very good. Every picture has numbers on it. How many hundreds are here? Okay, how many hundreds are here? You. Okay, 5. How many tens are here? Okay, they have 4. How many ones are there? Yes, we have 3. So, we already grouped set numbers 1. It has 5 hundreds, 4 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 ones. Right? Okay. So, we will write it as 543. I am correct. Okay. Okay. Can you do the next set of pictures? Who can answer it? Yes, Lisa. Okay. Okay, we have 7 hundreds, 9 tens, and 2 ones. So, very good. How about number 3? Who can answer? Okay, number 3, we have 900, 0 tens, and 2 ones. So, we have 902. Very good. How about number 4? We have 8 hundreds. We have 5 tens and 7 ones. And how about the last one? We have 5 hundreds, 8 tens, and 6 ones. Okay, group 2. Thank you for your participation. You can now go back to your proper seat, and Ma'am Karen will now discuss to you about rounding of numbers. So since you already understand how to classify the set of numbers in ones, tens, and hundreds, I will divide you now into 2 groups. Okay? I will give each group a bundle of matchsticks, rubber bands, tape, and pen. This one. How you are going to group the stick in ones, tens, and hundreds. That I will be posting on the blackboard. Did you get it? Very good. Okay, let's try doing the first set of numbers. 57. Okay, how many set of tens are we going to make? Okay, very good, class. Tie each bundle of tens with the rubber bands, then label it with writing the numerical 10. Okay, how about ones? Okay, we have 7 ones. Good job. Now, from your groups, I want all of you to participate. Make sure that you count the sticks before properly before tying it with rubber bands. Okay? Now may I call Ma'am Karen to resume the class.
Okay, class. Thank you, teacher MC. Okay, class. Do you see what I'm holding on? What are these? Can you name this? No one? Okay. This is what we call a number line. What is a number line? This is used in rounding off numbers. Today, I will demonstrate to you how to use this number line. And as you can see, it has an arrow on both sides. Arrow on the left side and arrow on the right side. The left side shows the 19, number 19. And the right side shows 35. Is it clear, class? Okay. There is a rule in rounding off numbers. And the rule is that if a number ends in 5 or more, you need to say 5 or more. Then round it up. So what are the numbers from up 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So meaning on the right side, if a number ends in 4, round it down. This means that you have to move on the left. Okay? Do you understand, class? Okay, very good. Let us continue. Oh. Look at the number line based on the rules that I mentioned to you earlier. What are the numbers? Round the numbers 21, 22, 23, and 24 on the nearest tens. So are we going to round it up or round it down? Very good. We have to round it down. Very good, class. Okay, let's take another example. How about numbers 26, 27, 28, 29? Are we going to round it up or round it down? Very good. We have to round it up. Good job, class. And I think you are very fast learners. And I'm so proud of you. But take another example. This one. This is labeled 200 to 300. So in rounding off to the nearest hundreds, just like in rounding off to the nearest tens, look at this. Look at the midpoint number of the numbers in the middle. All numbers of the left side of the midpoint must round down. And all numbers on the right side together with the numbers in the middle will be round up. Do you understand, class? Okay. So let us proceed to the next number line, which is labeled to 4,000 to 5,000. Okay, class. Who can tell which thousand is closer to 4,300? Is it 4,000 or 5,000? Anyone? If you really understand, very good. It's all 4,000. And how about 4,700? This one. Yes, very good. It's 5,000. Okay, class. I see that all of you understand our topic. So now, I will give you an activity. Get a piece of paper and answers the activity in your notebook, in your book rather, from page 21, activity letter B to G. Okay, class? Okay. will discuss his part after me. I will be back later, class.
Okay, thank you, class. I am so glad that you are understood how to group objects in ones, tens, and hundreds. Now, I am going to teach you how to create ones, longs, and flats. Okay? Look at the blackboard. Okay, I will draw her a small square. Small square. This square represents ones. What does it represent, class? Okay, ones. Very good. Now, to make long, we will draw the small squares. Count with me, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we have 10 small squares is equivalent to 1 long. Oh, this is what we call tens. What do you call this? Okay, very good. Now, to create flats, we have to draw 10 longs. I will draw the first one. And then, who wants to draw another long? Anyone? Okay, yes, Patricia. Connect it to the long that I first drew. Very good, Patricia. So how about the third one? Okay. The fourth long. How about the fifth? The sixth. The eighth long. Okay, very good. How about the ninth? Okay, very good. And the last one is? Okay, very good, class. Now, let us count the longs in tens. So, count with me, class, okay? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So, we have hundreds here. So, in one flat is equivalent to 100 squares, right? Okay, right? So, one square is equivalent to ones. In 10 squares is equivalent to long and 1 long. And 10 long is equivalent to 1 flat. Now, read with me, class. 1 square is equivalent to ones. And the 10 square is equivalent in 1 long. And the 10 long is equivalent to 1 flat. Are you going to draw or create? Okay, very good, class. Okay, 1 flat, 7 longs, and 8 squares.
Mali. If I say 107.
Okay, if I say 178, how many squares, long, and flats are you going to draw or create? Okay, very good, class. 1 flat is 7 longs and 8 squares. In grouping object in ones, tens, and hundreds, we use square, longs, and flats. Okay, 10 square is equivalent to 1 long. long is equivalent to 1 flat. Therefore, 1 long is equal to 10 squares and 1 flat is equivalent to 100 square. Now, understood class? Now, may I call Ma'am Karen to discuss